Welcome back to some more Beyond Legendary, and it's once again great extraction time, my favorite time of the day. We are in an abandoned city, but I didn't see the lost satrap, so we shouldn't have any of those guys not running around. And we brought not one, but two of the wonderful Requiem sniper rifles.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of
Overkill?
supply crates
No,
out
no,
of
no,
this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves.
Stationary friend.
Locate and mark the crates with transponders,
right.
and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Can get in here without breaking any windows. This is always the tensest part of this mission. Can you get out of the first building without running straight into a drone? Apparently we can. We could go up top, which I kind of like the idea.
Hold your horses, I'm on the way.
Definitely with you. You can probably just jump in here.
I don't see you running anywhere.
Fine. You're almost suited for the low ground environment.
Please tell me there's a reason we're poking around this place.
Already there.
You can walk up. A little bit of leapfrog in here. Putting anything there, then I think we want to get a little bit to the left.
Move over there.
Not too far. Read fairly far on the left, but there's also one all the way on the right here. Ooh, also, normally I thought that the map would end here, but no, there's plenty of room to the right. Let's come up there. Nothing. Yeah, I think the side ground here might not be useful for too long.
Just how fast do you think this unit is? Orders confirmed.
Yeah. We're not in a rush. We don't have a mission timer.
On it. Heard that.
Okay. Upgrade detected and a friendly punchy boy.
Going to explore
Let's
here.
keep an eye on these guys. We have line of sight. Oh, it's blue because it's not turn ending. I'm like, why is your button not blue? I thought the charge button is blue, but that's not because it's the charge button, it's because it's not turn ending. That
This better be worth
makes a lot of sense. Now, I'm not sure these are the guys we got the voice and noise indicator for. There was a drone on the right that we could see for a split second. Let's charge our snipers up. We can also entrench you for extra aim.
Nice.
Up over there, and Mars will come over here.
I enjoy the rush of air against my
Stand behind that little box that will completely conceal you from their vision. So yeah, on that note, I think we might just... Actually, you can't shoot this, but if I do this and just shoot the Berserker, you should hit them both. Where's the Berserker gonna go? He's gonna try to come up here. Fine, then we can probably shoot this to punch him down again. I just hope they're not gonna reveal me here. But there's not much I can do. I think we're gonna pop a targeting on each one because that increases crit chance. Above dance. Take it away.
Hostile neutralized. They spotted us.
One down, one to go. Oh, you're just not moving, Mr. Berserker? Okay. It's 7 to 12. You don't really have much outside of a shot here. Or we could throw grenades. What did I pack? Plasma, vortex, magnetic. What's not going to be great is we have all these crates here visible in the back. And if they get marked, like we see currently 5 crates, and if some of these get marked, that's going to be rough getting them. That being said, get you back down.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
And with each hit, he's gonna get a little bit more armor. So I'm trying to set it up, even though we have Tribal Fire, and Yeti will get the promotion anyway. I'm still trying to set it up that he gets the kill, so he gets Death from Above, and then he can use the Death from Above action to either charge or reload. Probably charge again, and then I can auto-load and can fire next turn. Now the question is... this gonna be enough?
The open spaces
Definitely
of
want to
fresh
move you
air.
forward. I'd hate using this. I think I'd rather use another use a command on the muton to get another shot in. He has 11, and we are doing 7 to 10. Did I do have AP rounds. How much armor do you have? Why is it not showing the armor PS effect? So yeah, I think we then charge again. Move you up. And you're just gonna chill. I don't want to reveal any additional crates here.
I've got your back, you've got mine.
Oh, it's not a drone. It's a full group of dudes. You can't reach that crate. Barely not. You can.
Testing this unit's agility.
We're triggering a drone. Okay. Interesting positioning.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Looks like I'm one tile away from getting line of sight on that drone with you. I'm also assuming the drone is way too far away to do anything to my spark. Now the real question is, can I somehow get line of sight on whatever is back there to maybe snipe that, and then Vivi can come in and grab that crate? That's really greedy. But, you know, if we want to eat omelette, we gotta smash some eggs.
Heard that.
Praetorians.
Clear for firing.
Firing solution.
Reloaded.
Would grapple down like here. Yes, I actually have line of sight on that guy from here.
Going up.
No, you're going down. Come on. I mean, people confusing left and right happens all the time, but up and down? Come on now. I think that's the spot. Oh, you beautiful people. Where's... can't target out the window? That is wild and interesting and very wild. Try it again. There's really no way I can target out the window. Okay. So I'm thinking we're gonna go for this.
Look at that. No longer a threat. Full mag.
Wait. If I use the charge action with death from above, I don't even need to use the autoloader. I can use the regular reload and can fire. Firing is only a single action. Okay, now for the greedy part of this plan. And when I say greedy, we're going all greedy. I'm gonna run and slice in. Pick up the loot. Kill the guy that totally does not have anything mean against me when I get close to him, right? Cool. Well, he spots me, which is kind of mean.
How's
Right
it
as
feel
well,
getting your
you got
arse
the
kicked
sign
by a
saying
girl?
valuable loot here.
I'll get quick
I
feet.
suppose so.
And there's still the extra action from run and slice. Would reconceal, but then I think the drone is just gonna come over here and reveal me anyway. Instead, we just want to get a couple crates marked. Alright. Interesting first couple turns.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
One drone down for the count.
Going to check out over there.
Looks like we've seen absolutely nothing, but we did spot some crates really far away, which is not fantastic. This was clear. We've just been there with our recon, so I can come up here
Got it.
and reconceal.
No problem.
Okay, meanwhile,
Ready to engage. Copy that.
run up with you. So run up with you.
I'm shifting.
And I think we also need to come in as close as possible with you, so that we have some options to pick up some crates here. Of course, it's marking the one all the way in the back there, right next to the mutants and the explodey barrel. Sure, there's a world where I can get to that. Maybe not even with a command. Well,
Going to check out right here.
there'll be so many guys around that explodey barrel there. It is very tempting. Well, first things first. You are not charged. Okay, but you can free reload. Charge. Then we'll free combat presence out. And we could take a shot. Yes, there is a chance here. And they are standing also next to another barrel over here. Feel like we can't really avoid hitting the big barrel. Let me see what kind of shots DerAva has if we charge.
Online.
That looks too good to not take.
Need to get a closer look.
Oh, and he's panicked because we have well, not fearsome, better fearsome. Apex. That's 11. That's probably also the other. I think there was a drone over here. Wish you had run and slice available. Can we? That's that crate. Alright, let's find the pixel of Yeti, where we hit both of these guys, and don't blow up. I'm not sure, is it blowing up the crate? I don't think it is. I think it's only highlighting like the fence around it. Well, if it dies, it dies. Okay, definitely overdrive here.
Father really outdid himself, didn't he?
The 1 and the 2.
It feels good to move around.
And a shot for you. This it's gonna hit the thing. Yeah, because it's too long. Can I make it shorter by just targeting the ground in front of me? Yeah. Nice to have a tool with sufficient length, but sometimes it can just be too long to handle the situation. So here's something we could do. I don't think we can actually attack both of them from here. But if I run here, I'm gonna get a action from Quick Feet. Can I use my either Lightning Fang or my free step attack or both to kill this guy? Free. Move up top, tag the crate. Okay, hey, hear me out.
I think we've been spotted.
I think so too. So Sparky needs to kill the drone here. That's gonna be his job. So we're gonna pop a Lightning Fang. We can move top, mark the crate.
I'll get it done.
This is so greedy. Come on, John. Then run and slice down again. Finish that guy off. That guy is panicked.
Might as well put better him than me.
You can grab this one. And can we actually hit the drone? I don't think we can hit the drone without hitting the thing. If we hit the thing, then the crate still blows up, even if we tagged it. But it looks like we're not hitting it. You're very sad if the preview was lying. Not sad at all. Right, and that's the mission. That's all the enemies down, right? Well, he still needs to get a little encouragement to, you know, write his last check. A waste of the XP on the Master Sergeant, but I don't know an easy way to get there otherwise.
Oh, sure. Make me carry more of your junk.
Cool, Requiem Essence. Very nice.
That one was ugly anyway.
Right. Get the crates. Yeah, you know, you can help on this side. Let's start tagging here.
I'm going over there.
This unit is relatively agile.
Still need to pick up that loot. I guess you can do that. 4 are marked, 2 are here, 6 are left. Seems all perfect.
On the move.
Would probably attack the last one if I used DerAva's grapple. I'm not too concerned. That mission went way smoother than I expected. I mean, sure, you know, Requiem sniper rifle. Busted
This is
weapon.
Firebrand. It's time to go.
No news there.
I'm as graceful as a gazelle.
Don't even think we have to reposition the evac. We
I
can
hear
probably
ya.
be out next turn with everybody.
I'm shifting.
Grapple out.
Grapple that loot that I went to the back to get.
Passing it in.
Well, that was fun.
I hope you know where
We'll
I'm
be
going.
not out next turn, but yeah, out, well,
Alright,
next
I
turn
think I
now.
can handle it.
He'll be out before the reinforcements come. Let's put that way.
I'm detecting additional hostiles inbound. Let's see what it can do. Unit returning to
All
base.
XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Say, I mean, damage-wise, I don't think there's gonna be any surprise. 76 damage from the one sniper, and only 37 from the other. Yeah, he's been on fire. Okay, now, you know, in the still photo, that fire effect looks way less good than the, way worse, even, than in the animated version. Surprise, surprise.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. Unite.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up, Commander.
I'm sure they are wondering. Oh, for a moment, I'm like, why is the promotion icon where Vivi is coming in? But no, that's for our recon. Ah, vital point targeting, yes. Extra damage on every enemy we holo target. That seems pretty good. Alright, Mr. Freshblood. All the grenades that you didn't throw, you can now throw even more effectively. And over here, doesn't matter, because you can't use those special shots with this weapon anyway. Yeah, that core is huge. Essence is nice. Ilium core is obviously also nice. And then a whole bunch of alloys, crystals, and supplies. Definitely nice. And more melt for more gene mods. Okay, we're back in business-ish. Until I spend it again. Right. So the next plan of business was... take a long hard look at this again. It's, if we want to boost it, this is the perfect time, right? 134, so it would exactly go to 200. As much reduction as we can get out of it. And we have... didn't we have another mission waiting somewhere? No, not really. Well, we have the covert action waiting to be launched. We have 2 Master Sergeants here, right? Lethal double tap scout rifle, and then we have the grenades with gas bomber and all the other extra grenades. Then we have our saboteur sniper, close range combat medic, and there's an arsonist who's would be nice if we can get through and hack, and just they can burn people, and it's gonna be rough if we don't get the burn advantage. Let me check the covert actions. Do we have an ability to get intel here? We do not. Yeah, we need to do this. But we need the right people for this. So this is Reaper faction influence. Anyone who gets the Reaper buff, or Reaper debuff rather, Gravemouth. Well, not Gravemouth. Gravemouth is the debuff. The buff is... does anyone actually have that? Skirmisher Doctrine here. Way of the Reaper. Let me just highlight that quickly. So, Way of the Reaper gives us a not insignificant reduction on infiltration time. So, it's actually one of the more useful things you can get there. So, I'm actually kind of considering that we could have Vivi and Jane Kelly go on that, and potentially they get Reaper marked. Wish you could kind of filter for people who already have the buff. Like, because you don't want to end up with like half your barracks all branded for a single faction, and then you're having trouble, first of all, running the covert actions, second of all, actually going to the HQ, to the chosen strongholds. Okay, Bilko also has this. Ashley, they're gonna be out for another 4 days. I don't think we want to wait for those. You have the debuff, Gravemouth, but you don't actually have Way of the Reaper as a Reaper, which is weird, and I'm not sure if that is intended or if this is just a coincidence. That would be a very strong covert action squad, you know, with 3 Master Sergeants and a Staff Sergeant, which we don't need for the covert action. That being said, though, we do have 26% ambush chance. And a very good chance that one of them is gonna get traumatized from that. Love that mechanic. Alright, we gotta find some way to get more intel. I wanna boost this network tower and run that in a safe manner, so we have people for that covert action. And I wanna do it now, or rather, surprise, surprise, we're gonna do it in the next episode. This will also give us the location of yet another HQ, and assuming we're not run around again for 2 months trying to infiltrate it and then cancel the infiltration and re-infiltrate and yada yada yada, we might actually do this fairly soon. We want to get a little bit more strength into the region so that it's worth it, but wouldn't that be nice to get a region that's actually faceless free? But anyway, for now, we're going to put a gun in here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.